Hebrews 11 verse 27. By faith he forsook Egypt, not fearing the wrath of the king, for he endured as seeing him who is invisible. All right, short verse, bold move. Let's unpack it so it actually lands in your coffee in hand, decision-making, sometimes scared but hopeful life. What's happening in one line? This verse points to Moses. By faith he left the comfortable and sinful world of Egypt, ignored the danger of Pharaoh's anger, and kept going because he lived as if God, though unseen, was right there with him. Line by line unpacking. By faith. Not wishful thinking, not optimism. Faith here is trust acted on. It's choosing God's reality over appearances. He forsook Egypt. Moses didn't merely leave a place, he left a system. Comfort, status, reputation, and likely safety. Forsaking is costly. It's trade-off theology, what's comfortable now, versus what's faithful forever. Not fearing the wrath of the king. Pharaoh wasn't a polite critic. He was powerful and dangerous. Moses' courage wasn't absence of fear, but refusal to let fear be the boss. For he endured, as seeing him who is invisible. This is the mic drop. Moses persevered because his eyes of faith were fixed on God, the invisible one. He treated the unseen as more real than the obvious threats. Why this matters today. We live inside many modern Egypts, secure jobs that demand moral compromise, relationships that reward silence, cultural pressure to join the crowd, or addictions disguised as comfort. This verse tells us being a person of faith can mean walking away from those comforts, not for drama's sake, but because something more real calls us. It also gives a strategy for courage. Cultivate vision. If you can see, by faith, the justice, beauty, or God beyond the present, endurance becomes possible. Practical, no-fluff next steps. Name your Egypt. What easy comfort or pressure do you rely on that asks you to compromise? Write it down. Practice seeing the invisible. Spend 5 minutes daily imagining God's presence, past faithfulness, or the future hope you believe in. Tiny habit, huge effect. Choose one small forsaking. It could be speaking a truth you usually swallow, leaving a toxic group chat, or refusing a dishonest shortcut. Small acts build muscle. Build an accountability circle. Courage grows in company. Tell 2 trusted people what you're trying to do. Respond to fear with a fact. When fear hits, name it and counter it with a truth about God you remember. A mental flashcard that grounds you. Short prayer, if you want to use it. Lord, give me the faith to see you when I cannot see with my eyes. Help me to let go of comforts that keep me from you, and grant me courage to endure. Amen. Gentle push and a wink. You don't need to be reckless like Moses. You need steady, obedient faith.